Shay's Intuition. It's Shay. Welcome, you guys. I know I owe you guys a reading for November, so I'm going to do that. So once again, you guys, welcome to Shay's Intuition. It's Shay. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius for November 2019. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. It's tomato. Eat, and be merry, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to just jump right in, okay? No channeling today. I don't need the channel. I'm feeling pretty good about your reading. I don't know if, you guys got something coming for you. You don't even know. It's like, you ever had that feeling like, oh, I'm going to the amusement park. Oh, I cannot wait. Think back when it was fun and you can get on every ride and you was like, okay. And you know how you would get that excitement as a kid, like, oh my God, I'm going to the amusement park. Oh, what I'm gonna wear. That type of feeling is within you. However, you don't even know what's coming your way. At least you knew you was going to the amusement park. You don't even know what you about to do, but you just have some type of, I know something's coming. I know it's great. That type of feeling. Let me explain to you. The feeling of expectation, the feeling of I'm expecting something to come, the feeling of gratitude for where I am. However, I know things can get 10 times better. And I don't have to work too hard to get to that point. It's like a... You guys, I started something new. I'm going to, like I said, I keep saying it. Put my videos out about what I do on a daily to get myself together. And maybe if I share it, maybe, you know, it may help someone else. My bay leaves burning. Bay leaves are very, very, very spiritual. Bay leaves can open up gateways that no other source can. So look into your bay leaves, look into burning them. I'm also going to, let me do it right after this video. That's what I'll do. So, because I keep saying, you know how you procrastinate? I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and you never do it. Or you get halfway done. Ooh, ooh. All right, Spirit, I know I'm talking too much, but I like to talk to my Aquariuses, okay? Okay. Let's start. Spirit is anxious. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for everything that you give us. Thank you for all the sources that you give us that's bountiful, that's in our hands, and we throw them away like as if it means nothing. We just want to say forgive us and thank you so much. Spirit, please open up doors to allow information to flow in for Aquarius for November 2019. If there's anything that they may need to know, anything that can guide them to a better standard in November 2019. Thank you so much, Spirit. So Aquarius, I once again said that I'm starting something new. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I just moved in here, so get my camera stuff situated and all that. I just can't. It'll be better December. Okay, Aquarius, because I want to refrain from channeling, it's just something I want to do. It burns a lot of my energy. If you see me writing throughout it, it's because it's a message that has to come through. Like, I guess the spiritual realm is not happy with me because I don't want to channel. I don't want to channel. Anywho, thank you, Spirit. We're going to get started with your reading. The new part of this reading is not just the burning of bay leaves. We are going to ask Spirit questions and we will receive the answer. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, by all means, do not take it and try to apply it anywhere in your life, okay? Do not make decisions off of anything as far as tarot readings. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Tarot readings, horoscopes. Just use your intuition when it comes to things. If this doesn't resonate with you, please, by all means, do not make it apply. This is an energy reading. So all the energies that's watching me right now are putting their energies into this. So it's an energy reading. Whoever's energy is the strongest is who I'm going to be reading for. That's just it. So when you need a private reading, that is what you will gain. That's when you will gain all of the information that you request, that you ask for, whatever your energy gives to source to see. Okay, this is what this is what he really wants to know. Okay, let's throw it out there. That's when you will get a private reading. This is an energy reading. So if it doesn't apply to you, by all means, do not try to make it fit. However, I do believe that source gives me information to give to others for you to share it to others. So if you have individuals in your life that may need a message, or they're Aquariuses, or they might have a moon as an Aquarius, share the message with them. If you're tired of hearing what they got to talk about and you feel like this message could be for them, share it. By all means, share my videos. I do not mind. So this is a general reading for Aquarius, November 2019. And we will be asking spirit questions to give us guidance for November 2019. Spirit, please give me cards to show Aquarius's present state. Their present state. Cutie pies. Their present state. What I said, you guys got something coming to you. Something is coming to you and you don't know what it is. And let me explain to you, it's abundant and it's something that's going to not just graze your happiness, but everyone in your circle. It could be a big thing. It's all how you look at it. What's representing you here is the direction card. That's the first card that actually flew out. Is the direction card. I don't have any of my, look, y'all, I made these, okay? Check them out. I was about to say, I don't have my jewelry on or anything. Anywho, direction card. The direction card flew out with the material harvest card, okay? And then you have the 5 of Cups. So it's as if you're emotionally battling some type of direction that source is forcing you to go in. And if you follow where you're supposed, it's like, I think someone in your life, they don't know what direction you're heading. And it could be just your energy that I'm picking up. That you don't know what direction you should be heading in, but somewhere inside of you, emotionally, you know it's the right thing to do. And whenever you do whatever needs to be done, you'll get the material harvest. That's when you will bring all of the material harvest things that you have planted as seeds. That's when they will come into fruition. That's when you'll see all of all of the hard work that you put into this harvest. It's going to come forth on earth for you. You're going to now see it in plain sight. Instead of just constantly thinking about what you need to be doing. Maybe this is the direction I should be going in. Or could just be confusion. Maybe you have several directions that you can go in. And all of them will bring you happiness. All of them will bring you what you're looking for. However, it's the road to get there. Okay. What you guys don't understand is, as long as you seek for abundance, abundance seeks for you. As long as you seek for financial abundance seeks for you. It's all in the energy. It's all on getting on the same frequency as what you want. And it looks to me that you have 4 different paths. You stand in the middle of 4 different paths and they all will bring you what you're looking for. But it doesn't matter when you don't understand that the whole point of the manifestation of what you really want, the money, everything, the whole point of this is the journey to get to it. And when you don't understand that the journey to get to it can have mountains, it can have anything that you are afraid of, fear, anything, it will stand in the way. But that's the journey of it. And as long as you fight towards getting there, you will not only understand your blessing, you will appreciate the blessing. You have different directions you can go in to bring in this material harvest. The Five of Cups speaks of a relationship. It could be a relationship that has you emotionally bounded, or it can be a job that has you emotionally bounded. It could be children that have you emotionally bounded, and it's keeping you away from understanding or seeing the bigger picture. Although I'm going through these trials and tribulations, my direction has I have been pointed in this direction to overcome and to take what is mine, what I deserve. However, because I'm not on this path evidently by myself, I emotionally think about everyone that surrounds me, and that keeps me from my material harvest. This is you presently, Aquarius. You're playing a head game with yourself. There's like you know what you need to be doing. You know where you need to be going. It could be an individual that you're in a relationship with. That's just, I keep getting an individual that's holding you from making this. Because let me explain something to you. You were born by yourself. If you ever thought about that, that was done for a reason. Because you are to break free from all of the things that can keep you from receiving what you want. Not what you think is best for everybody else. What do you want? What is going to make you happy? Because when you're happy, everybody else is happy. It brings balance within life, okay? So make sure that you're doing this for you. And you're not doing it for the kids. And you're not doing it for your spouse. And you're not doing it because the job think is the best thing for me to do. Go with your intuition. For what you need to do November 2019 is guide you and let your intuition guide you. I'm sorry. Like, my words are chopped up today. Maybe you guys can't talk. Maybe, because you know I'm a talker, honey. Maybe cat got your tongue. You can't really explain how you feel to someone, or you can't even tell yourself how you should be feeling right now. Like, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm stuck. There's so many directions I could be going in to get to what I need. I see it. I feel it. I know what it's going to make me feel like once I get it, but I just don't know which direction to go into because I'm emotionally bounded by something. This woman in this Five of Cups looks like it's as if she became accustomed to being emotionally tied down. She let her emotions guide her. She doesn't logically think, she emotionally thinks. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Spirit, what is it that Aquarius can do for November 2019 to bring in abundance? And whatever form of abundance that they seek for, what is it that they can do? And make this a lot more direct. What is it that they need to do or let go to bring abundance in for November 2019? Aquarius, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right now. Honey. Spirit's talking to y'all. I don't know. Y'all must have been praying. Because whatever energy I'm getting, spitting cards out at me. It's going to be a great Thanksgiving for y'all. Like, even just with the first 3 cards that we pulled, that was like, okay, Spirit. That was like a way to wake you up. A way to make you say, okay, I'm not wrong for being selfish. I'm self-full. That's not a bad thing. Get outside of everything that you was taught and realize that just because you are now thinking for you, and because the ego gets in there, it's like, oh, that's a bad thing. Hear those whispers. Oh, you being selfish, girl. You shouldn't even be. Oh, you being selfish, man. You shouldn't even be doing that. You need to go ahead and spend that money on them kids. You need to go ahead and spend that money. You know, your husband or your wife might need some new shoes. You know, I'm going to go ahead and buy. No. It's okay to be selfish. There is no bad thing in being selfish. If I don't have within me, how can I give? If I didn't save some love and some prosperity and some abundance for myself, then how could I give? You have to understand that that is okay. It's okay. It's freaking okay. It's okay. Once you get that, you'll understand. And stop going to other people to get answers when you are the temple. You need to find out something, sit down and be quiet. It will come to you. Outside sources can never give you what you need inside. You understand me? For individuals that make sense for, this message is for you. Don't go outside looking for anything. Outside sources can never bring you what you need within life, okay? Outside sources are just distractions. And when you keep telling people about your business, and you keep telling them, oh, you know, all your plans, you are now putting more energy, whether good or bad, within your direction. I'm going to call this video direction. Okay, Spirit. You got the Judgment card. This is what Spirit wants to tell you. What you need to do. What you need to do. What needs to either be let go, what needs to be gained to get you to prosperity in the abundance that you seek for. Whatever form that you seek for in abundance and prosperity, this is what you need to do for November 2019. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, I'm showing you guys the cards. We have Prosperity Begins. We have the Judgment card. This Judgment card is to tell you, go sit the fuck down and figure out what's right for you to bring in this prosperity. What I said, I'm telling y'all, you're blocking yourself because of all of the ego terms that we use. Oh, especially, I hate to decipher this, man, but for mothers, our kids, our home is what emotionally bounds us. So if I'm giving this foundation to my kids and I'm unhappy, I will find happiness within them being happy. And let me explain to you, as a child, you see things that adults think you don't see. Okay? Remember being a child and how you witnessed certain things your parents didn't even think you saw. And to this day, they probably don't even know you saw. But if you're unhappy, no matter what you do or who you're doing it for, it's still not going to bring you peace and happiness. So it still will be a chaotic mess. A beautiful mess, if I should say. The Knight of Swords. This is something you've been doing for a very long time. And you became very accustomed to doing it. To the point where you don't even have to look. You can do it in your sleep. I know how to, whatever. In that sentence, the way you know how to. And everything that you've been doing, you have been doing it for a very long time. If it's been open to individuals that aren't any good for you, you've been doing it for a long time. For helping individuals that really don't deserve your help, you've been doing it for a long, to the point where he can cut this meat and not look down at it. He's not worried about a finger because he has been doing this for he's a butcher. I've been doing this shit for so long that I can cut it in my sleep. Whatever you've been doing it for a very long time. And you became accustomed to it. It became a part of your life. And if you was to take this knife and this butcher's title, what will happen to this butcher? Will he still be, say his name is Samuel? Will he still be Samuel? Or will he be the butcher that is no longer butchering? Remember, when you feel like things are taken from you, or you've been doing something that you became so accustomed to and then it stops, it's change, and change is inevitable. And Samuel, he might feel stuck for a little while because that was something he's been doing for a long time, and that's the human in him. He's going to feel stuck because he's like, well, now what? But he never even realized, I have a gift. I can use my knife to carve wood. I can use my knife to do other things with. I can use my brain to bring out my creativity. And I no longer have to be Samuel the butcher. Accept change. Accept what it brings. Change is not bad. Change is inevitable. You have to change. Life changes in front of you every day. Accept it and move forward with it, okay? You have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands was brought out to let you know it's time to move forward. Do you see how, like, just going with the wind? Please go with the wind. Expect the unexpected and just go with the flow. Be like a floaty in the water. Just let it. Everything is a test. And when you have to go through things over and over and over and over again because you became accustomed to that cycle, that shows, Spirit, that you didn't learn your lesson. So you will continue to keep going through this cycle of over and over and over again until you learn how to, it's all in your reaction. You need to learn how to react to it. So I'm going to give y'all an example. Say someone that you normally have this issue with come about with their same ass problems, right? And they trying to ruin your energy. Normally, you would sit there and listen and let it ruin your energy because you want to be that kind-hearted person and not be an evil fucker and tell them, listen, every time you tell me this shit, it fucks me up for the day. I don't even need it because I absorb energies and I don't need yours. Instead, you would sit there and listen and let them screw up your energy, right? This time, it's all in what you say and not how you. It's all in how you say it and not what you say. This time, you're like, listen, such and such. I honestly don't feel like this today. Surprise the shit out of them. Give them a reaction you don't normally have, and that reaction is what's going to open up other doors for you to bring in this prosperity. You have to learn how to react to situations differently than you normally would act, and that is growth. And until you do that, you'll go through these cycles continuously, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Spirit, please give me a message to end this reading for Aquarius for November 2019. Is there anything that they need to look forward to look out for? Stay focused. Somebody's doing something that's very selfish. I love that word. Like, very selfful, if I should say. Opening a business, taking up a new language, going to school, bettering yourself in a new job. All of these different things are selfful. They are going to fill your cup. Your cup. Because without your cup being full, you can't fill other people's cups. And Aquarius says, you love to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. You like to fill other people's cups. And if you don't feel that their cup was filled, you're like, I done did this. I done did that. You still ain't happy? Well, let me try again. No. No, boo-boo. It ain't full. The hell with that. The hell with that cup. I have tried. It's time to fill your own cup, Aquarius. Okay? November 2019. I know. I'm not channeling. Financial situations will be just that. Explain to yourself that changing the way I think will change the way I live. Change your thought process. Money needs you to spend it. So look at it as money needs you, not you need money. You make money. Money don't make you. So just like this butcher, if he was to lose everything today or tomorrow, he would still be what? Samuel. He'll still be Samuel. He can still be a butcher if he wants to. But don't let material things dictate who you are. Thank you, Spirit, so much for all of your guidance. Thank you so much for Aquarius. This reading for November 2019. Thank you so much. You guys, y'all know what y'all need to do. And I'm so proud of y'all. Like, the stuff y'all been through, some people probably couldn't go through it. And they probably would have off themselves a long time ago, you know? But because you was able to handle it and look at it in a different light than other people and still have a smile on your face, although things may not have been the way you wanted it to be. Oh, Spirit, preach. All right. 3 of Deaths. You see this dead man on there on the ground and she's trying to help him up? You see the liquor bottle, what else they put in here? The liquor bottle, the crossroads, the direction, the crossroads, not knowing when you're supposed to be going. The different foods that you shouldn't eat. And all of this whole card speaks of her standing and him, drowning. And what is she doing with her little arms? What's she doing? What is she doing? She trying to help this dead man the hell up and he's dead. I can't make you walk if you damn dead. And you want to know why? She is now, and they wearing the same color, so she's the next to go. They all are surrounded with all of the things that keep them bounded. So when you become accustomed to this type of lifestyle and you keep trying to save some damn body, who the hell is going to save you? Because you just burned all your energy. This man probably like to drink. He probably like to smoke. He probably like to gamble. And honestly, anything that person or you like to do, it's fine. As long as you don't drag nobody else down with you. As long as you know how to do it in moderation and not kill off everybody that's around you. Do that shit and kill yourself. And that is not what's happening in this card. Because when a person loves you, they're going to want to help you up. They're going to want to help you. And a lot of times, helping yourself helps another individual. 10 of Wands, success, abundance, removing yourself from all of the things that you believe that binds you or keeps you stuck. Do you see these bars and how he peeking out? There's a horse right outside. He doesn't even have to be behind the bars. However, it's like as if he put himself there, and I'm gonna just peek because I wanna move forward. And if you realize, these people are all dressed in white. White is a symbol of purity, of childlike mindedness. Not saying that you're immature, but just wanting the whole world to be perfect. I want peace. Spirit, give me a word to get down. Vitality. White to me speak of vitality. You have everything. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Everything that you need to conquer this world is right in your hands. But you allow the outside to interfere. And you got to figure out how to get out of that. That's what's going to happen for November 2019. Aquarius, you have to figure out a way to make yourself the prize. You understand? Because you are the prize. You have to make yourself the prize. Because you can't keep giving when you don't have. You understand? I can't keep giving to you. Say I had $1,000. I gave you $5. Then you come back and you say you need $2. now I give you 7. Then you come back and now you need 3. Now I done gave you everything I have. Then you come back and say, you know what? I remember you put up that $1.25. Can I get that too? Why do you think they keep coming back to you? People hate to be turned down. But they know if I come to my dear old Aquarius, I won't be turned down. So let's try this again. You're the prize. I love you, Aquarius. This is your reading for November 2019. You guys are amazing. And don't forget that shit. Love yourself. Give yourself a big hug. Don't forget this week here, because we are at Thanksgiving tomorrow. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, look out for emails. I will be sending you guys emails for who won for November 2019 to ship your presents to you, okay? So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, comment, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. All right, you guys, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Peace.